Shalom, all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. Doing these lessons to stay sharp in this knowledge. I don't want to we living in them times, and the Lord is getting ready to bring this place to an end. I wanted to talk about the financial collapse of this kingdom, which is, prophesied in the scriptures, of course. It talks about there's not going to be no more jobs, that there's going to be a sound of the city of confusion is going to be broken down. All right, and it talks about how this place, so-called white man, got rich through all of this traffic. All right, America is just pretty much full of consumerism. It doesn't have any real culture. People try to act like American culture. The American culture is nothing but wickedness. It's nothing but covetousness, adultery, homosexuality, murder, lies. All right, that's the culture of America. It's all rooted in wickedness. All right, that's what they cultivate here, and that's what culture means. The cultivation of what? The cultivation of a wicked, confusing place, man. And that's all this place is. All right, and like I was just telling the Uber driver, we done reached our pinnacle. America has reached its pinnacle as far as status in the world, as far as having a name amongst these other nations, and just having influence in the world. Okay, they've reached their pinnacle of that, and that's why you still see a lot of pride on a lot of these Edomites, which that's what they're known as. All right, they're known as the biblical Edomites, man. All right, the so-called white man and his minions. All right, which I was watching this guy, I forgot his name, Dick Gregory, I believe. He done passed away, but he was talking about sleep deprivation, man. And our people are very wise. You listen to the elders. I believe he probably knew he was an Israelite, but he spoke some very profound things, man. Okay, I was watching this video, and he was talking about sleep deprivation is how they kill you. All right, and here in America, you can't sleep because you're working just to sleep. You're working to keep that place that you sleeping at. All right, and how he spoke about how you get 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours you got to work, right? He said, but you got to shower, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that, And man, we just can't wait to be at rest, because this is not our rest. You don't get no proper sleep here. You may go on a little trip, a little vacation or whatever. You save up your funds, and then you spend it on a remote island or wherever, with family or whatever, and then the vacation is over and you got to get back to work because you got bills to pay. And that's why I was trying to tell my Uber driver that it's a gin, because it feels like these bills are never ending. When you're paying your cell phone bill, another bill's going to pop up. When you're paying your rent bill, another bill's going to pop up. It's never you paid the debt. That doesn't go on. The majority of these people, they can prop themselves up like they got like they're at ease, but technically they're not, man. All right, we're not at rest here. But you got the majority of our people, they may have a little bit of money or whatever, but hey, they're not seeking the Lord, so the Lord gonna kill them anyways. All right, and for trusting in their riches, which are uncertain, they're gonna actually find out that you should have been seeking the Lord. This is Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of the Lord Yahweh is near, it is near and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord Yahweh. That's right. All right, so the great day of the Lord is near and hasteth greatly. Matter of fact, that's not what I wanted to read. Let me start up. Because hey, man. Hey, this is what we're talking about through the Spirit, man. Okay? A lot of people don't believe in these things. They don't believe, which I believe that Uber driver, he was probably an Israelite. They don't believe that, we're at the end of this place, and that the great day of the Lord is hasting, but it is hasting. That's the whole point, for you to keep the faith, Because, hey, man, just watching a couple lessons from the elders got me like super duper like excited in the spirit. I'm like, oh man, you know. So it says Zephaniah chapter 1 and verse 10. And it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord Yahweh, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate. All right, talking about your modern day market. All right, that could the modern day fish gate could be Wall Street. It could be over there in the Silicon Valley, where a lot of those technology companies make those investments and have grown. All right, because like I said, America is a consumer. Their culture is consumerism. All right, whoever has the most leisure is the coolest. All right, whoever has the most material gain, all right, has the most influence out here, man. All right, but nobody's not being seen, especially not the men of the Lord. All right, in a good light. They look at us like we're wicked because we're speaking against this wicked kingdom. All right. So that's all, and especially our people, it's all about money with these people, man. Which you need money. Money is a defense. You know, you need money to take care of things. Nevertheless, riches don't profit in the day of wrath. You know, eventually that money's gonna run out. All right, and you're what's gonna happen? Esau gonna come down with great wrath, and he's gonna cause a lot of these people, like I said, this money system is a jinn, to either bow down to this system or lose their living or die. You know, that's the draconian nature of this man. All right, but you people out here living amongst this man like he's upright in the way. No, his spirit is not upright in him, man. Okay, he's not gonna give you a fair shake at life. He's not gonna fix nothing. A lot of the shit that you see was wrong with this world is his doing, and he's doing it purposely, man. All right, to keep you sick, to keep you sleep deprived, so on and so forth. All right, it said there shall be a noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. All right, means this whole stock market is going to crash. All right, this whole economy is going to crash. All right, and that could be any day now. You got the debt ceiling. America's running out of money to pay their bills unless they raise the debt ceiling. All right, because they're completely in debt, man. All right, that's another thing that I didn't get to touch on, was the fact that America is $30 trillion in debt, man. All right, $30 trillion in debt. All right. And they'll never be able to pay that. And that's why scripture says, how long shall he it talks about it in Habakkuk. Let me go grab it. How long shall he laden himself with thick clay? Increase that which is not his. Yep. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay, right? Which that's talking about those heavy debts. That's talking about them heavy debts. All right. How long shall he increase that which is not his? He doesn't own. Majority of the things that you see here in America are made in other nations, and that's why the scripture talks about Babylon made all these nations drunk, and how all of the nations were made rich through her, man. All right, Esau want everybody to come down to him. Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, which is his philosophies, which covetousness is one of the biggest ones. People, the main reason why people came here to America was for financial gain and freedom to be a demon, pretty much. All right. Financial gain and freedom to be a demon. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as deaf. That's right. All right, he enlarges his desire as hell, meaning he can never be satisfied, and is as deaf and cannot be satisfied. So you would think, okay, the so-called white man, he done took over the earth, he done put his American flag everywhere, he done carved his presidents into the mountains, you know, he done named the states and the streets after all his different descendants. All right, that would be enough. No, he wants to put a chip. He wants to bring about that digital all and to track your carbon footprint, to track your movements. All right, and that's really what we're grinding towards, you know. And they're you know, you can call us conspiracy theorists, but these are not theories. These are conspiracy facts. All right, yeah, these are conspiracy facts. They're conspiring to do these things, and they're letting you know out of their own mouth. All right, out of their own mouth. You had these different Edomites, like the WEF, or you know, these different economic warlocks, I'm gonna call them. Speak on these things, man. Say that's the next move, is to go into a implanted currency, or implanted C-hip under the skin or clothing. Which that dude's, his name was Klaus Schwab. He said that shit. All right, which you can't really say his name in these videos because they get your video taken down. You can't talk about building number 7. But they try to say that, you know, the Twin Towers, and it was a plan. Esau had been lying about a lot of things. He lied about the moon landing, which you got the majority of our people that's still stuck on stupid. All right, thinking that you can actually pass the Van Allen belt when there's actual information about Esau, you know, recording video underwater, acting like he's in space, doing moon things up there. If you went to the moon, why don't you just go back? Why don't you go back again? Yeah, you can't go back again. Because you never went there in the first fucking place. You see? Anyways. What's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
Good.
How's work?
Work.